Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Illuvium Pro League. You heard that right, everybody. The Illuvium Pro League has officially started. Last week we had our first tournament. It was an IPL 250, the smallest version of the IPL tournaments. And this weekend we're gonna have an IPL 500. And it's going to continue week after week with tournament after tournament. And then in December, at the end of the year, we're gonna have our World Championship, where the best tournament players, the best leaderboard players, and so on will be invited. So before we jump into all the details and what it's all about, let's quickly watch the release trailer, the hype trailer right here. Let's get it. Build your own team. So we're gonna play the Auto Battler Gauntlet Arena. Absolutely beautiful once you zoom in. And if you have a good enough PC, you're gonna see what it's all about. In the 8-player Battle Royale, this is the carousel we got. Gain powerful bonuses with all fire, all nature, all water, or some more nuanced compositions. Not so sure of the item choice here for the monkey, but it's whatever. Upgrade your ranger. The game has just been elevated since we have the new ranger. Gorgeous. Hey, I haven't seen this region yet. Tiger Boreal battle board. Looks pretty sick. Yes, all the regions. Illuvium Pro League. We got 250,000 bucks on the line. And there will, in the end, only be one champion who will win the World Championship and will take home the trophy. By the way, this is how the trophy really will look like, which is pretty cool, I think. Or it might look like this, right? They have like done a little 3D print of this trophy. I think it looks pretty sick. You slap some gold plating on there and we're good to go. So yeah, 250,000 bucks will be on the line over the course of the full IPL season number 1. And we're gonna check it out right here. And I think for the main event, it's going to be 150,000, but that is just the minimum baseline, right? This prize pool can even increase, but at the very minimum, it's going to be 250,000 for the whole season. But let's talk about the IPL 500. And for every week, you're going to get a little blog post with the rules and everything. And at one point, we're going to have like even more details going into the future. But right now, since we just started, we're doing it very much case by case. So we're going to have a 5,000 bucks prize pool, 64 players. And there will be 500 IPL points up for grabs. So that's why it's an IPL 500, because you get 500 IPL points. And those points are your championship points. The more you have, the more likely it is you qualify for the big tournament at the end of the year. So the main event is going to be this Saturday and Sunday. And then on Friday, we have the qualifiers. This will all go over the Data Kings homepage right here. And so if you click here, you see already both of those sit and goes for Friday. We have this time 2 sit and go windows have been already posted. And you don't even need to register or sign up or anything. It's really a sit and go, right? You come at the time slot, you join Illuvium Discord just so you know what's going on if you have any questions. As soon as this time hits the clock, you can queue up for Illuvium Gauntlet ranked games. And the better you perform in this 4-hour window, the better will be your placement, and then maybe you can get in. There's really good players. Some of them win like 3 out of 5 games, 4 out of 5 games. So you need to win a few games, a lot of second places, stuff like this to actually make it through. This is the best of the best in the world show up. and battle it out. So we got 32 players from the sit and go. Then we have 16 players from the IPL points. We only had one IPL tournament, so it's going to be the top 16 from the last tournament. You can see them right here. And another 16 spots from the ranked leaderboard. If you almost didn't make it in, make sure to be there. Maybe we can fill you in. So then we have day 1. The date will be 2 p.m. UTC. And the format is going to be best of 2, best of 2, best of 2. Very easy, very straightforward. Maybe next time, this is not going to be the same for a whole season. That's why also not every details for all coming tournaments have been released yet, because this could change. So maybe next IPL 500, we have a Swiss stage here. Everybody plays 6 games, and then the top 8 players come out of this, for example. On Sunday, the second day, which will just feature the 8 top players in a best of 3. And then after the best of 3, whoever has the most points will be the winner. Winner gets $2,000, second 1,000, 600, 400, 200, all the way down to 64th place gets $10 as well. So everybody that qualifies is in the money. I think that's really cool. First place still gets a lot of money, and last place gets also something. So everybody's a winner if you qualify. And even if you don't qualify, if you just play in the sit and go and you're in the top 96, you're gonna get some fuel. So we're just really spreading out the rewards distribution, which I think is really cool. There is some rules and conduct. You can read them on your own. Check-in starts 60 minutes before and ends 30 minutes before the tournament. So we have enough time to get everything ready for the stream and stuff. So please make sure to be there more than 30 minutes before the tournament starts. Really important, right? Be there early enough. I know, for example, for West Coast America, like California, this means 6:30 in the morning. But 6:30 in the morning is still okay, right? Just be maybe 32 minutes before they're there. We don't have to be an hour early, but just be there. And I think it sounds bad for people who like to sleep long, but actually in the grand scheme of things, I think it's the best time zone that anyone could have to start early morning and then have a 6-hour tournament till middle of the afternoon. Like, this is the time where your brain will function the best for the majority of people. Yes, that's kind of it. That's all you need to know. And yeah, I'm gonna keep going over those things as they come out. We're gonna keep you in the loop, practice, and play. Also, wait, there was something about raffles. So even if you're not in the top 96 in the sit and go, there is gonna be a raffle somewhere, right? There it is, raffle. All sit and go participants are entered to win 2 packs of Illuvials worth over $250. So even if you think like, it's gonna be hard for me to get into the top 100 to get at least a little bit of fuel, you should still play for the fun, for being there, and also for having a chance of winning the raffle. I think that's really cool. Everybody can have something from this. And in the end, on Sunday at 4 p.m. CEST and definitely 2 p.m. UTC, we're gonna see the top 8 players in the world battle it out. I see you there. Thank you, everybody, for being part of this. I cannot wait. I'm really excited for all of this to start rolling. This is gonna be our second IPL tournament, and it's only gonna get better and bigger and cooler. So yeah, see you in the next one. Peace.
Yeah.